everybody, welcome back to Jack on a Journey. My name is Jack and today we have got the second leg of this third best place qualifier match, whatever, and a match in the league against someone I cannot remember for the life of me. Probably should start the video again, do my research. No, I'm not going to. I've started now. This is my profile. As you can see, we have just managed to convince the board, not much convincing, just second time of asking, for another coaching course. We're finally studying for a National B licence. Our stats are looking okay, could be better, but adaptability's gone up. I think we had adaptability of tier 6, so I'm glad that they fixed that, because on previous FMs, if you did a journeyman, it would just stay at 1 constantly, no matter how much you'd move about, it would just stay at 1, so it's gone up to 8, which is good, I guess, but it's looking, okay, it could be better, form-wise, still winning games. Today's going to be a tough one, because Zagreb are a good team, as we saw from the first leg. But where did we get up to last time? We played the second leg, and then was it this game? No, it was the second leg and the transfers, wasn't it? Right. So we played 3 games since then. So we played NK Domzeli, beat them 2-1. Kolo and Rudy are getting goals in that game. 1-0 down at half time. Kind of just laid into them like, you crap, what you doing? And then Kolo scored straight after half-time, and then Rudy brought him on, and he had a fantastic game after that. We then played Zagreb in the first leg, and we won 1-0. It was quite a tough game, quite an even game. Stanajev getting the goal in that game straight after half-time, which is fantastic again. Very good at starting the second half strong, by the looks of it. And then we played Endi Gorica. Bonk Innocent getting his first goal for the club. What a man. So we beat them 1-0. So the goals are slightly drying up a little bit, but I don't know if that's because we're playing better quality sides, if you will. Talking about playing better quality sides, if we do beat Zagreb, we would be playing Spartak Moscow, I think it is, in the last qualifying round, which would be a very, very tough game. You know, one of the top teams in Russia, but we have to get through this game first. Now we're playing Ankaran Hafatini. Got a nice looking badge, I quite like that badge. Anyway, nothing's happened in terms of transfers, haven't brought anyone else in, so let's jump straight into the game, shall we? This is the team we're going to go with. We're going to stick to the attacking formation for now. We might change to the 4-2-3-1 or something like that, depending on how the game goes. But we're going white man in goal, Europa League keeper, obviously. Jahic, I'm going to call him Lip, I think. Lip and Kolo in the middle. Milek, right back. Rossman Pillar in midfield. Stanajev. Stan. We're just giving everyone nicknames. Stan at left mid. Rudy at left, right wing. Marinik and Sahovic up front. Once again, I'm still rotating the side very heavily. Just giving everyone a bit of game time. Everyone deserves it. No one should be moaning about the amount of game time. Everyone's getting their due, if you will. So everyone's getting a... What's the word? I keep on forgetting words recently. It's not very good. Everyone's getting a chance, I guess, to perform and show me how well they can do. Hopefully that can carry on today, because at the moment it's working well and we're still winning games. So we can't really knock it at the moment. I don't really rotate sides too often, but like I said, it's doing okay at the moment. So they're going for a 4-2-3. I can't remember if they've played that in the first leg that we played, but they're playing a 4-2-3-1 by the looks of it. Regions, I don't recognise. Babic, I recognise Babic, but I don't. I think we had Babic at IA, didn't we? And come on, lads, show me what you do. And was it IA? I think it was, didn't we? So I don't know if it's the same Babic. I'll have a look midway through the game or something, because I don't want to click on him, because if you click on him, he'll probably score. But I don't know if it's the same one. If it is, that'd be quite cool. But all that matters, if we can pick up a draw, I'll be quite happy going to Zagreb. I forgot where they're from. Croatia, wasn't it? Croatia. If we can pick up a draw, I'll be more than happy. As long as we get through, because I think the board are expecting third qualifying round, so we've already matched that, which is perfect. If we can get to the fourth qualifying round, we're only 2 games, 1 tie away from the group stage then, which would be fantastic. But like I said, Lokomotiv Moscow are a pretty big side. We got a corner now. Milek whips it into Kolo back post. Kolo puts it into the back of the net with his second goal of the season. We've got that away goal, which they couldn't get in the last leg, which is fantastic. 19 minutes in. Great corner in from Milek, and I think Kolo was the one that headed it back. It hits one of our guys, and then the keeper, who was injured, just kind of palms it into the back of the net, like, there you go, mate. Palms it into the back of the net. This Babic guy. I'm pretty. It's not. I don't think it's the same one that we had. I'm pretty sure we had a Babic at IA. I don't think it's the same one. It can't be. It can't be. At half-time, which we're closing in on, there hasn't been many highlights in this game, which I'm perfectly fine with. We've got the away goal. We're fine with that, but we will check the Lokomotiv Moscow game, see if they're playing or if they're winning, because I think they were 3-0 up in the last game. I think they were playing Dynamo Brest. So yeah, they're 2-0 up, 4-0. Sorry, so they were 2-0 up in the first leg, 4-0 up now. So we're going to be playing them by the looks of it. Is that the Barcelona, Malcolm? I hope not, because that'll be jub if it is. 0-1. Let's say, not 0-0. 1-0 up at half time. We'll just say, don't lose your focus. Yeah, just don't lose your focus. My go-to when we're 1-0 up. And I just noticed that Bournemouth, who are in there, have got Mitrovic and Wilson up front. That's quite a big man, little man kind of dealy going on there. But let's concentrate on our game, not Bournemouth. No one cares about Bournemouth. Pillar on the edge of the box, and he finds the top left-hand corner, and we've started the second half strong once again, boys. This is brilliant. I love it. Absolutely. You can see me just chilling there in my yellow suit. Marinik played it in first time. Lovely, lovely finish from Pillar, and unless something drastic happens, we should be going through to face Spartak Moscow. But we got another highlight. Lip on the ball. I'm going to change his name for the next game. Lip. We're just going to have a full team of nicknames, I think, at some point. Rossman plays it into Marinik. Can he find anyone in the box? No one's in the box, unfortunately, so didn't have many options. Uzuni on the ball for Zagreb now. And they could be on an attack here, and it could lead to a goal. And it does lead to a goal. Resita gets his first goal of the season. Of course he does. Of course he does. They need to get 3 more goals if they want to go through. Because obviously we got the 2 away goals. If they get 2 more goals, we will still go through on away goals. So I'm not worried just yet. Right, another highlight. And it looks like it's to them. If they score here, I'll probably change the tactic up a little bit, because be a bit worried. Babic smacks the ball off the post. Oh, I'm just going to shout, concentrate, because it's getting a bit squeaky bum time, if you will. It's getting a bit squeaky bum time. But at the moment, Lech Poznan, I don't know who they're playing, but they smashed that team 10-0, I think it was in the first leg. So, just chill, boys. Just chill. Play your youth team. But we are coming up to the point where we make our substitutions, and we're going to take off both players that are on the yellow cards, or 3 players that are on yellow cards, because I don't want anyone getting suspended or anything like that. So Marinic can come on for Cermak, Stanihev can come on for Elsnik, and Jahic can come on for Kalmanik. And perfect. It's good that we had all the players that slot into that position to come on. And we're just going to hopefully cruise until into the 4th qualifying round. As my phone went off, that's what distracted me a little bit there. But it's alright. We got another corner. Melek once again places the back post, and Kolo is there. You'd think that I've got a set piece tactic to go to the back post. I don't. I still haven't sorted that out. But Kolo gets his 3rd of the season, his 2nd of the game. A lovely, lovely corner from Milik, and Kolo. He's a good centre-back. I knew he'd be a good centre-back when I brought him in. I didn't expect him to get too many goals, but to get 3 already this season, top work from the guy. Spartak Moscow are 3-0 up now, so we're definitely going to be playing them. 4-1 up on the night, 3-1 up. 3-1 up on the night even, 4-1 up on aggregate. Especially after how even the first leg was. I don't know if they've come fully out at us and tried to attack us straight on, but we've done the exact same, and we might just have the better players than them and pick them apart a little bit. But we have managed to get through to the I'm hoping it's the last qualifying round anyway. The last qualifying round of the Europa League. 3-1 against the Lokomotiva Zagreb, which is a fantastic performance. I am very pleased. And we go on to the next game in the league, who are playing again, and hopefully we can win. I'll see you again in a second. It's only 2 days away. We received 251k for that. I don't know if that's around what we received for the last one, wasn't it? So, good. Keep the money rolling in. If we can get to that group stage, that's where the real money comes in, I hope. Anyway, not as much as Champions League anyway. But we are at home in the first leg against Spartak Moscow. It's going to be a toughie. It's going to be a toughie. I don't think we're going to get through on that. But fingers crossed it doesn't ruin our season if we do lose. Classy Colo. Why have I brought that song back? Right, I'll see you again for the next game. Right then, we are back in action against this Akraness, I believe they're called. We've made a fair few changes once again, still rotating, still getting everyone to get some game time. Ivacic in goal, Jehic, Malaka, the 17-year-old kiddie, he's getting plenty of game time. These 17-year-olds, 19-year-olds, 18-year-olds, they should, they're all getting plenty of game time. And they all should grow into some absolute monsters. Sessin and Jaksic at right back. Rossman and Innocent in the midfield. Elsnik, Lundholm, Sahovic and Cermak up front. We're loving it, boys. Absolutely loving it. I'm feeling good about this team. As long as we can carry on winning. Europa League, we've beaten what the board think of us. So more than happy with that. We just need to carry on with the league. I'll show you the league table once we get into the game. I think we're still second. Us and that Olympia team, the team that won the league last season, we're kind of like fighting it out right at the top. We can keep on matching each other. At the moment, I think they're just ahead on goal difference. I expect nothing but a win from this game, boys. Yeah, as you can see, us and Olympia, we are top two. Keep on, we've got the exact same records, but they're a goal ahead of us. So that's fine. One of us will slip up soon. We'll both have a slip up in the season. I'm just hoping theirs is sooner, and when we have our slip up, we're a good number of points ahead, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, as long as we win today. Where are these lot in the league? Are they near the bottom? Because I don't recognise their name. They're 8th. They're near the bottom. 3 points from 5 games. Haven't won a game yet. It's going to be interesting to see how we fare then, because we usually give teams their first points or first win of the season. Olympia have gone 1-0 up, so come on, boys. We need to put our finger out of our asses. We nearly did there with another back post corner. Honestly, I still haven't changed the corner tactics. I don't feel the need to. If they keep on going to put it back post, fine. I know we changed it back post for Mikkelsen back in at Gefle because he was a big, tall lad. So we gave him the back post role, but I haven't bothered changing it. I haven't felt the need to just yet. I am far from pleased. I'm going to go assertive. Far from pleased. We should be winning this game. We're ahead on stats anyway. Better possession, better shots. Not any chances though. Come on, boys. Pull your finger out your asses. We've got a corner now. Jaksic to put it in. This time goes short to Lundholm. Jaksic now to Elsnik. Plays to Rossman, who has a shot, and he finds the top left-hand corner, and that's his second goal of the season. And Elsnik assists him. 2 of the better players at the club, but no one's moaning. They're not moaning that they're getting a lot of rest at the moment, which I'm sure they're happy with. Elsnik played a square ball over to Rossman, first time through the crowd of players into the back of the net. We are 1-0 up. Just, put a few more goals past them. We need to improve our goal difference because Olympia seem to, like to score goals as well. That's going to be a really interesting game when we come up. After this game, I'll find out when we're playing them because we definitely have to come back for that game. But we've got another highlight now, and it is Akraness with the ball, and they are through here. Ela whips into absolutely no one, and Jahic just comfortably, doesn't want to run with the ball. Just, we're comfortable in what we do. We're slow and steady. We don't panic, and just easily make our way back up the pitch, and then we'll strike. We'll strike just like that. Lundholm now, he's doing that strike. He's making a darting run. Was that a shot or a pass? That's kind of made me look silly, hasn't it? Oh well, it doesn't matter. As long as they don't score, that's fine by me. 64th minute, and we got another highlight now. Can we win this ball back? We do. Rossman on the ball. Rosman. I keep on calling him Rossman, but yeah, I'm going to carry on calling him Rosman. Cermak on the ball. Gets tackled, slashed, it's cleared away. But Malaka is on the ball. And finds Zahic, and we can go again here. Hopefully pick up another goal. There is a points gap forming at the top of the table. We are 5 points clear of third. I don't know if they've already played or they're playing tomorrow or something. But, oh, decent effort from Rossman. But there is now a points gap, which is good to see. It's good to see. I would have preferred it if it was just us with the points gap. But 2 teams is fine. Like I said, it makes an interesting league campaign when there's 2 teams fighting it out for the top of the, a fallen giant. And, oh, hello, we've gone 2-0 up, boys. I'll carry on what I was saying. A fallen giant and what seems like the new kid on the block trying to take the top spot. That seems like a good little battle going on there. But we have scored a second goal. Cermak getting the goal. Rossman just played the ball, kind of like a nothing ball, to Sahovic. And it kind of jumped. The ball just went over them both, the defender and Serhic. Cermak was just there open and slots it away. Perfect. 2-0. Let's make some substitutions. Innocent 100% come off. Marinic, who has been getting a lot of interest from teams recently, especially Torino and I think Leicester, putting a bid from me. He did have a release clause of about 800k, but I rejected a bid from Torino, and he got a little bit unhappy about that. But I think it was Milic getting in his ear, like, you want to stay, don't you, mate? And we've managed him to offer a contract which he's happy for without a release clause as well. So that is very good. I'm very happy with that. We just got defenders to bring on. Let's bring on Kolmanik for Zahic, I think. Just give him some game time, Not too fussy about who gets the game time, as long as everyone gets the game time. 15 minutes ago, we're 2-0 up, but it's a professional performance, boys. We're just cruising. And hopefully pick up another goal so we can match the goal difference of Olympia as well. But they've got a free kick now, and that's an excellent save from the goalkeeper, Ivicic. I don't like these Chiches, I'm not going to lie. That's why a lot of players have got nicknames now, like Stan. That's the left winger that we brought in. Kolo, the other one. Lip, the centre-back. Lip is now, he's just called Lip. He was not playing today because he picked up a little bit of an injury, and he did have a fitness test which said he can play 75 minutes or so, but we thought we got decent enough centre backs. You can have a rest, mate. Have a day off. There is time for a goal here, which I'm not liking because it looks like it could be for Ankaran. And as they whip in the ball, they've hit the bar from the cross, but the ball goes back in. It's gone back in again. Can we get the ball away, please? Pillar finally gets the ball away. There's still time for a goal. The keeper picks it up. Fantastic, boys. We under the cosh a bit there, but we managed to hold on. Hit the bar. Crosses a galore, but we managed to hold on perfectly. Pillar on the ball now. Are we just going to hold out till the end of the game? I think we are. Just keep the ball. Look how defensive they are when they are 2-0 down. They're probably just, defending what they had. Don't get beaten too much. Big ball over the top, but they can't find anyone. And we get the ball back there. And that should be that. A 2-0 professional performance away from home against one of the... I assume they're newly promoted. I don't recognise them from last season. But, a team in the bottom half of the table. Perfect performance. Rossman and Cermak getting the goals in that game. We can say... you've played very well, but don't get complacent. I don't want to constantly praise them all the time. They've got to get into their head. Like, you've got to keep on doing this. Keep on doing this. Don't get complacent. The next episode will be the second leg of the Spartak Moscow game, like we keep on doing, the second leg of the Europa League, and then the league game afterwards. But I do want to see, I'll show you that, I do want to see when we are playing Olympia, because that will be a very... Oh, we're playing them there. Okay. Interesting. What I might do then is play the Spartak game, ignore that game, and then jump straight to the Olympia game. I think we. Oh, it might just be a triple header episode. Anyone might do that. Don't know. We'll work it out when we get there. But we're definitely going to come back for the second leg of the Spartak Moscow game. It's going to be a toughie. Who have we got last game of the season? Olympia. second to last game of the season. That could be massive. Right, green dots everywhere. We're loving it. Hopefully we can carry this on for at least another couple of Europa League games. But if you did like that, please leave a like on the video. It means a hell of a lot. Please subscribe if you're new around here or you haven't done so already. And I shall see you again in the next episode for some more Europa League action. Thank you very much for watching.